based ExxonMobil. In a stunning move, Putin ordered authorities to arrest Khodorkovsky for tax fraud, in which he was found guilty, stripped of his businesses, and sent to prison for 10 years. Yukos was then merged with the state-owned Rosneft, which quickly became Russia's largest oil company. This high-profile case, which attracted international attention, masked a much larger effort by the government to retake controls of sectors it deemed as strategically important, including military and nuclear power manufacturing and vast portions of the profitable natural resource extraction sector. Meanwhile, thousands of small to medium-sized enterprises began to be ransacked by the government itself or by corrupt state officials for personal gain. Soon, either by representation on company boards, direct ownership, or by implicit threat, the government came to dominate a huge number of industries, eventually becoming the single most important entity in the economy, representing 70% of economic activity by 2015. Putin's carefully crafted political economic system started to look much more like Soviet central control than a modern market-based democratic system, and can be simplified into 3 sectors. Sector A includes industries that are internationally competitive and bring in a vast majority of money, equaling some 85% of export revenues. This sector is entirely dominated by the government, and includes oil, gas, mining, and large agricultural companies, as well as military and nuclear manufacturing. Sector B is represented by non-competitive industries that rely on government subsidies, credit, and/or laws to prevent competition. They are geared towards selling to the domestic population and include the car industry, shipbuilding, and social groups reliant on the government for income, namely civil servants and pensioners. This sector, which supports a vast majority of Russians, is therefore directly reliant on the government redistributing revenues from Sector A. This means the survivability of these companies are not reliant upon innovating nor improving efficiency, but improving their importance to the government, whether that be providing consumer goods or employing lots of people. In essence, the government uses revenues, mainly from oil and gas, to keep people working, and in doing so, gains political support from the general population and business owners. Sector C operates without government intervention and includes retail, construction, and many small businesses the government does not deem strategically important. This sector does not generate much tax revenue, but also does not need government support to survive. Being left to their own, this is a sector that can spur on productivity gains